I will treasure it always.
Oh, they're so frozen up in the upper atmosphere.
We're still talking about your nips, right?
Having the visage of Pauline on my thing almost makes me completely forget about Peach, honestly.
Yeah, apart from the fact that your main quest is to go, save her. But, hey.
Pauline's the, secondary main character in the Mario vs. DK series anyway, so it's not like Nintendo forgot about her.
Well,
Nah, but that was more a spin-off thing.
yeah, basically so the only main line game that she's ever been in is the original Donkey Kong.
Ooh.
So she's really stayed out of it. But it's nice that they, brought her back and actually redesigned her character to be much more suitable to this day and age.
Alright, I immediately see a problem that needs taking care of.
Oh, really?
Isn't Bubbling an Adventure Time ship? Who cares, really?
I wouldn't know, but it's interesting that you do.
Well, you browse enough forums, you find enough shit, mate. Alright. Yeah, take out the foul creature. I got it.
This just kind of comes off Sunshine-ish, with, the whole beach and there's, shit everywhere.
I immediately turn away because I want to find other things. Hello.
Yeah, fuck the immediate problem that he's solving. Yeah, this is where your cat boost thing should help.
Alright, this may be a post-game one, honestly.
No, it's really not. It's a super easy one.
Yeah, Rich, I think that means Tom can't be asked now.
But it's so simple!
That's what post-game means.
Huh. Okay.
I wonder where that is.
Yes, I wonder too, but not enough to actually pay any attention to it. Nice looking place. Although, I'm not sure if we needed Lake and Seaside in the same game.
I think they're different enough tropes, really, especially given the lake one was, it's more enclosed, whereas this is, a more open kind of beach area.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Hey, it looks great as well.
It really does.
Oh, definitely.
A little bit of a Leighton-esque tinge to the music here.
Yes. And it's quite delightful. And also, I like how we've got a whole bunch of snails at the seaside.
I thought I was relaxed enough, honestly, in my lovely shorts, but apparently not.
No, you need some proper resort wear for that, I feel.
Being prudes.
Gotcha, fam. Oh my god.
Well, I was about to say you are Mario Jesus, but no, you failed at being Mario Jesus. Also, one thing I really like about the water in Bubblain here is that it's got a fizz to it, and you can actually feel the fizz in the Joy-Con.
Ooh, that's great.
Like, whenever you touch the water, you get a slight fizz, and you can hear a slight fizz sound. It's just like, oh, I love it.
Nice. Ooh.
So that thing normally becomes harder once you start trying to correct yourself.
Yes, very much so.
There's a moon later on in the penultimate main kingdom. It's sort of like one of those hidden room moons. And basically, you're going to get some rocket flowers. It's very, 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 very easy to get through the thing, as long as you don't push any buttons other than jump.
Right.
And I think it's actually the moon area that it's recommended you use if you are trying to grind for coins. Because you get a whole load of coins from it, and it's very easy to do.
That's a very chill world so far. I like it.
It is. There's loads of stuff you can do under the water as well.
Very nice, very nice. So I guess they use Lake to introduce you to the concept of being underwater in 3D, and then they take it to the max here. That's alright.
Basically, yeah.
Pretty much, yes.
Hello, Cheap Cheap. You're my ticket.
Did I make it to the Cheap Cheap?
You're my ticket to oxygen. What a weird thing to say to a fish. Come here. You can't hide forever. Alright, let's see what we got here. Do-do-do. Hello. Okay, so I can activate stuff with a Cheep Cheep.
Yes, which is really, really helpful because I didn't know that for the longest time, and yeah, particularly in like this area because these guys just completely try to surround you, and there is a power moon hidden under a mound somewhere in a situation like this, and I tried to ground pound it. It's just like, nope, that's not the way to get that power moon.
Interesting.
I got it, but I think I died soon afterwards.
So yeah, not the most action-packed world, besides running on top of the water in a very Mario Sunshine-like fashion, by the way. It's like the Hydro Nozzle or whatever it was called.
Little bit, yeah, like the one where it just sort of sprints you along. That's pretty fucking hype. Like, I haven't actually played Sunshine in years.
I thought you were going to say,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah! You see, I told you that the Sphinx was going to go under the sea and have a little bit of an adventure.
Okay, go elsewhere. Okay, maybe I'll talk to you with this ladder.
Yeah, pretty much everybody doesn't like enemies in this world, so if you go up to them as a Goomba or a Cheep Cheep, they're just going to go, no, sod off.
This land is called Bubbleane. It wasn't much of a riddle. More of a question than a riddle, honestly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that the joke? Like, they're all questions instead of riddles?
Yes.
Okay. Like, a riddle would be my first as in fish but not in canoe, I suppose.
Well, I mean, actually, I've got a little box of riddles. They're not necessarily riddles that I got for Christmas, which is brilliant, actually.
Oh, lay some on me. This sounds like great commentary banter material.
Which word is always spelt incorrectly?
Incorrectly?
Yes.
Thank you. I've been playing a lot of Lady Layton recently, and they love to have their things where it's like, oh, how many... Here's one for you, Rich. How much ice do you need? Say, like, to keep a fish fresh for a week, you need 2 blocks. How would you need for a super fresh fish?
Well... Oh god, I remember this one. It's pretty much none, because, you know, for it to be super fresh, just eat it straight away.
Yep. Well, no, you keep it in a fish tank, because it's fresh, isn't it?
Yes, that is the other one, yes. Some of these are quite common ones, actually. What occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, but not once in 1,000 years?
The letter E.
Letter E?
Yeah.
It's the letter M.
Fuck. I must have been thinking of a different riddle there. I'm not dyslexic, I swear.
Yeah. What is so delicate that just saying its name breaks it?
What's so delicate that just saying its name breaks it? A heart?
Silence.
Oh, very good. Well, that's more breaking a concept than it is the name, but...
Yes, let's see. David's mother has 3 children. The first child is called May, and the second is called June. What is the third child called?
Say that again for me, please.
David's mother has 3 children. The first child is called May, the second is called June. What is the third child called?
David.
Yes.
Oh, cool, we get to use the up route again. Lovely. What is this hat in time looking area right here?
It's brilliant.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen this one, though. This is cool.
This is great fun. Tom, while you're running away from growing lava, how many months have 28 days?
30 days past September, April, June, and just one.
No, Tom, all of them have 28 days.
Fuck! Less of a riddle and more of a trick question, I think.
Ever so slightly, but it works. What goes up when rain comes down?
What goes up when rain comes down? Like an umbrella?
Yes.
Nice.
What gets wetter the more it dries?
What gets wetter the more it dries?
That's a tower, isn't it?
Yes, that's a town. What single word is made up of all 26 individual letters?
The alphabet.
Yeah. What belongs to you but is used by others far more than you use it yourself?
Your reflection?
Nope.
Flame, you got the answer?
Well, Flame, you should probably be more likely to get it because it has been the name of a film as of late that is in your weeaboo anime-ness.
I don't really watch films much, but I'm not getting it.
People fell absolutely in love with it. It seems to have done very well.
Oh, name.
Yes.
Your name.
Oh.
Let's see.
Couple more, because we got to get back on track here.
Yes. What ship rides huge waves but was never touched by human hands?
Friendship.
Your OTP?
Friendship.
Yeah, we were both technically right there. I said the right thing. Flame said the stupid thing. That was also right.
You're getting really beaten up here.
I'm just seeing if I can find any others that are fun in here.
It's fine, just go with any, mate.
Cowboy Bill rode into town on Friday and rode out 2 days later on Friday.
His horse was called Friday.
See, a lot of these are just very, very common, but it's quite fun.
Play the game now.
Well, I was playing the game. I got a few moons during that. Ooh, very nice.
Yes, that's one of the sort of story moons that you need to get.
Okay.
So yes, I'll give you one more that's actually sea-related.
Oh, nice.
So, if the Sea of Tranquility is on the Moon, and the Black Sea is on the Earth, on which planet is the Red Sea?
The Earth.
Yeah. Obviously, it's one of those things that's saying, it's trying to trick you into thinking that it's Mars, when obviously, no.
It's the sort of thing where the more you think about it, the further you're going to get from it.
Pretty much, yes. And also, Tom, you are I think... Is it available to you now, or does it come after the story? I'm not sure.
I think you can get it now if you collect the Goombas before you start going up there.
I was going to say, like, you're asking me to answer questions and whatnot. Like, this is technically a blind run.
Yeah, apart from when you're watching LPs to tell you where the bloody things are.
I only watched up to where we'd played in the game, so don't give me that shit.
I know.
Yeah, but we can still take the piss, whatever, it's fine.
Okay, so I can just about jump up.
That's not the right way, but okay.
Is this way?
Yeah, where, walk straight into danger here.
Face the hordes of seashells.
I will. I think they're called urchins.
Either way, they're rolling at you and they have spikes, so stay the fuck out of the way.
This music is funkalicious.
Oh yes. And also, yes, you can do it. Make Goombet very happy.
I will.
And then scare the living daylights out of her and make her run.
Aww. This is cruel. I don't have the exact word for what it is, but it's cruel.
Oh, it's like sort of glorified possession catfishing, really, isn't it?
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, a new frightening take. Pretty easy to get, like, purple coins in this world.
I suppose it's because it's so open that, like, a lot of them are going to be, like, directly in front of you.
Nice. Mine. God, I've got a lot of moons already. I only need 3 more. And I'm assuming there's 3 more switches.
Yeah, they are very easy to pick up.
Yeah. Whoops.
Good shot.
Don't even ask how I missed that. I'm not sure myself.
Yeah, I can't really talk. Like, perspective is always like one of my weaknesses for 3D games. So yeah.
So Bowser hasn't got the sparkle water yet.
Oh no, he does. He's just left this gentleman here to make sure nobody else can enjoy the sparkle water.
Okay, right, well, let's go get the other 2.
I'm sure that diving headfirst into sand will sort of fuck you up quite a bit.
Well, yeah, but you see, Mario has some sort of excellent manoeuvrability things, because he can just dive headfirst into anything and be absolutely fine.
Except lava, spikes.
Well, you see, even then, he doesn't die immediately, should that occur. He just gets a little smarting on his posterior, and then he's totally okay.
He gets a little bit sad.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if he lands in it a couple of times, then he's gonna die. But
Yeah, I'm really feeling the bubbling whenever I jump and then land in water.
I know, it's so cool.
That's my destination. I'm being pulled under. What the hell?
That's my destination, but I'm going to go down here.
Yeah, I'm being pulled down. That's pretty interesting. Not enough to comment on with any kind of efficiency, but
No, and also you're going to need one of these things.
okay. Oh, that's cool.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so you need to spray water.
This basically is another one of Flood's powers, isn't it?
Yeah.
The rocket one, I think it's called. Not the rocket one, I think it's like the standard secondary one you get.
Hover nozzle.
Hover, that's the one.
I'm out of water.
Well, you've made that little bit of water there, you can get back in.
No,
Or
that's
go
too...
back down there.
That's too close. Too close to the lava, my friend.
Well, once you've got the water bubble around you, that's how you can clear out the rest of the water, but...
And what you're looking for is hidden beneath the lava.
Ooh, okay.
So if you can clear this out...
That's cool. Oh my god.
That's the faster way of doing it, yeah.
then yes, you can get them in. There is also some purple coins hidden in here as well.
I suppose I should go and visit the shop. I came here pre-prepared, but I want to see what Bubble Lane's like wares are, and also buy a moon.
I mean, yes, that would be a good idea. Also, I mean, I can tell you what one of the outfits is because it's pretty damn cool.
Well, let me...
Or do you want it to be a surprise?
Let it be a surprise. I think I might already know what it is, but
Probably. They did show off quite a lot of the costumes before the game came out, and then obviously everyone made those "here are all the costumes in Super Mario Odyssey" videos. I mean, admittedly, I have done one of those for the end of my run of Super Mario Odyssey, but that's for the end of my run of Super Mario Odyssey, at which point everyone will have seen them all already, so...
Not getting them day one views, man.
I know.
we won't get any day one view ad revenue either, thanks Nintendo.
Well, I mean, you say that. I think I actually do have one or two Mario Odyssey parts that have not been monetized at present.
It's fine. Like, I don't really have any reason to complain unless it's super terrible. Like, we've got a Patreon now. It's all good.
Yeah, like, there is nothing to complain about now, because...
No, I'm just enjoying playing the game, honestly.
Yeah. The way I've always been with that is like, if it's the actual, owner of the content who claims it, I don't give a shit.
Yes.
It's just when, there's some people who try their luck. They're the ones who I get a bit pissy about.
I completely agree. If it's, I'm not particularly pleased that Nintendo claimed it, but at the same time, I'm not really going to kick up a fuss since it's their content to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, it is that whole thing of YouTube LPs and playthroughs and so on and so forth sit in that really awkward grey area of, is it fair use, is it not fair use? And obviously it's never gone to court, so nobody actually has the answer as to whether it is or not. So...
You could possibly argue fair use when we're actually critiquing the game, but when it's us playing a game with Richy reading off riddles, then that's quite hard to argue.
Yeah, it kind of is. But... You see, the thing is that around that we have been giving our views on elements of the game and also using it for educational purposes by showing people how to do certain things. So
That's not fucking educational, Jesus Christ.
You could argue, in some ways, that it does fall under fair use, but obviously, yeah, there's a whole thing of what is fair use and is gaming on YouTube part of it, and I don't think that'll ever get fully answered because nobody really wants to poke that bear.
Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. Ooh.
Nah, it's fine. We just put no copyrights intended in the description and we're fine.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's a secret around here somewhere, but
There is. It's a bit of a difficult one to spot, though. And I think it is right back at the start of the area.
Well, let me get the main one first, because I might die, honestly. Unless there's a heart, like, right ahead.
It's kind of hard to pay attention to, like, all the little bits off to the side and whatnot when you got massive fucking things trying to bite you.
Yeah, they brought the eels back and they made them terrifying.
And they made them semi-realistic, which is the worst kind of realistic.
Basically, yeah. It's like, to be fair, it does still fit in universe. It's not like any of this weird Uncanny Valley sort of shit, but still.
Yeah,